So like I said, we're going to do hip openers and we're going to do twists. So we're going to combine a bunch of like little mini mobility flows into this amongst the rest of our stuff. So we're going to start at the top of the mat in Tadasana. We're going to start with our sun salutations. So come to stand at the top of your mat, ground your feet down about hips distance apart. You're going to pick up all 10 of your toes, and then you're going to go pinky toe, second toe, whatever, all the way down to the big toe. Ground down evenly. On your next inhale, draw your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then a big open mouth exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky, maybe look up. And then as you exhale, take a generous bend in your knees, fold all the way forward. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands up to the shins. And then exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Drop your tailbone, start to roll yourself all the way up your spine, head and neck elasticum. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Keep your hips facing forward as you exhale. Take your right arm back, your left arm forward, little twist to the right. Inhale, bring it up through center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, bring it up through center. As you exhale, as much of a bend in your knees as you need, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Once again, drop the tail, roll yourself all the way up your spine. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. This time, deep inhale, open the elbows wide. And then as you exhale, twist towards the right. Draw the right hip forward, the right elbow back. Inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, bring it through center. Keep your hands here if it's comfortable. As you exhale, draw your elbows towards each other and start to roll all the way down your spine. You can give a little pull up at that space at the back of your neck. Release your hands, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, step back to your high plank pose. You can drop your knees here if you need to. We're going to be here for a few cycles of breath. You can stay still, or you can start to take a few little circles on your wrists. Again, drop your knees here if you need to. And then you'll change directions if you're taking your circles. And then you'll come back to center in your high plank. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, you're going to lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck your toes as you inhale, peel up baby cobra. And then as you exhale, bring it down. You're going to press the floor away. Knees can be up or down. Come back into your plank pose. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, raise the heels up. As you exhale, drop your heels over to the right. Take a bend in through your right knee. And then think of drawing your left armpit down towards the floor. You should feel this in your left side body. You can stay right here. Otherwise, you can play around with bending the knees a little more as you inhale, sending the hips back. And then exhale, you'll just straighten them. Your inhales, you bend a little deeper. You exhale, you straighten. We'll take 3 more breaths here, wherever you're at. You'll come back to downward dog. Bring the heels through center. You're going to ripple forward into your high plank. Don't worry, we'll do the other side. Your upper body is going to stay as it is. Your feet are about hips distance apart. You're going to inhale, swivel your heels over to the right. Keep both of your hands down. And then as you exhale, come back through your plank. Inhale, swivel your heels to the left. Keep your right palm down. Exhale through center. Inhale to the right. Exhale center. Inhale to the left. Exhale center. You've got 3 more in each direction. Keep nice and light through your hips. Don't let them sink to the floor. We go 1 more each side. Come through center, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your heels. As you exhale, drop your heels over to the left. Take a bend in through your left knee and draw your right armpit down to the sky. Think of someone pulling your right hip crease towards the back of your mat. You can stay here. Otherwise, your inhales, you'll bend both knees, start to send your hips back towards the back of the room. And then as you exhale, you'll straighten up into your twisted down dog. Inhale, it's really subtle, little bend. And then as you exhale, straighten it out. Wherever you are, we're going to take 3 more breaths. come back through your downward dog, heel center, and then ripple forward into your high plank. So you can stay here in your plank and do that same little twisty thing with your heels that we did before. Otherwise, we're going to shift forward and do the same thing in chaturanga. You can lower your knees and just tap your hips from side to side if you want to. Your heels are going to go to the right as you inhale, and then exhale, center. Inhale, heels or hips to the left, exhale, center. Inhale to the right, exhale, center. Inhale to the left, exhale, center. One more each side. Press the floor away, high plank, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat. Take baby steps all the way to the backs of your wrists. Gentle little bend in through your knees. Your right hand will come through center. Bend through your right knee as you inhale. Sweep your left arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, fold it forward. Left hand comes to the floor. Left knee bends. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky. And then exhale it through center. We'll do one more each side. Right hand down, bend your right knee. Inhale, left arm up. And then exhale it down. Left hand down, left knee bends. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, forward fold. Take a generous bend in through your knees. Start to roll up the length of your spine. And then come to the top of your mat. We'll go through our sun salutations. Good timing. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step back, high plank pose. Lower your knees if you need to, halfway down, chaturanga. As you inhale, come back up to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or float your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. We'll add a little twist. As you exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. High plank to chaturanga. Inhale, back to your plank. Option to add a second chaturanga if you want it. Otherwise, go straight to your downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. You're going to sit in the most inconvenient spot. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. This time we'll twist left first as you exhale. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Take it through your vinyasa. You can do one chaturanga, you can do two. You can skip them all together. When you're ready, look to the top. Step, walk, or float. We'll do one more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Your vinyasa. We meet in downward dog. From your downward facing dog, you're going to inhale, sweep your right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, tap right knee, right elbow. Inhale, come back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. One more each side. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Listen carefully. We're coming back to a single leg plank. You can drop your left knee if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, your right knee will tap your right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. One more each side. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. As you exhale, step the right foot up in between your hands. Inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, open out, warrior two. As you inhale, you're just going to straighten your front leg. And then exhale, come back into your warrior two. Inhale, you'll straighten. Exhale, you'll bend. Just 3 more here, just getting into that hip. One more. You're going to flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, you'll cartwheel your left hand down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, your right foot is going to step back to stagger or stack in a side plank. You can always drop your left knee. Take an inhale, reach the right arm up. As you exhale, it's coming underneath your left rib cage. Thread the needle. Inhale, open the right arm to the sky. Keep the right hip stacked. Exhale, thread it under. We're going to take 3 more here. One more. Inhale, sweep the right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, plant the right hand, chaturanga. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it back. One more each side. This time we're going to shift forward, tap left knee, left elbow, come back to your single leg plank as you inhale. As you exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the left. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the right. Inhale, single leg plank. As you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, open out, warrior 2. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press down through your left big toe, straighten your front leg. And then inhale, take a nice deep bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. 3 more. Come into your warrior 2. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the right hand down to the floor. Lift the back heel. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to step that left foot back to stagger or stack for your side plank. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left arm comes underneath the right rib cage. And then inhale, open it back up. Exhale it under. Inhale it up. You've got 3 more. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, you're coming through your chaturanga or going straight to your downward dog. Your choice. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose, sit the hips back. Keep your toes down as you exhale. Don't bring your right knee with you. Sweep your right arm to the back of the room. Little twist. Inhale through center. Exhale. Take the left arm back. Don't bring the knee with you. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Your vinyasa. Remember, you can always skip it. Just one time as you inhale, sweep your right leg up. As you exhale, right knee, right elbow. Single leg plank as you inhale. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, warrior 2. This is our Surya B. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, the left hand cartwheels down. We're coming to side plank. Modify as you need to. Inhale, the right arm up. Just one time as you exhale, bring it under the rib cage. Inhale it back up to the sky. Exhale through your chaturanga or straight to downward dog. Inhale, sweep that left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through. Inhale into your crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. As you exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, sweep that left arm up. As you exhale, your side plank. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, thread it under. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, your chaturanga or downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, step, walk, or float to the top. We'll go through one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the right arm back. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, the left arm back. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, walk, or float your vinyasa or skip it. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left hand finds the floor. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. As you exhale, step back, side plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga or downward dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale it to the right. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand finds the floor. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, step back, side plank. Inhale here. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to sweep your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, you're going to step it to the outside of your right hand. As you inhale, you're going to sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, bring yourself all the way up into standing. Keep your twist. Inhale, you're going to take the left hand back to the floor, and then exhale, step back, plank pose. Your left foot is going to step to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, sweep that left arm to the sky. Exhale, bring it all the way up into a twisted crescent. As you inhale, bring it back down into that low lunge twist. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, crescent, plank pose. Right foot steps. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, twisted lunge. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, step back to plank. Take an extra breath where you need it. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, bring it to stand. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale through your plank. You can always lower your back knee here if you need to. Right foot steps. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, twisted lunge. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, plank. Left leg forward. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bring it to stand. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale to plank. We'll do one more on each side. Right foot forward. Inhale, twist. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, plank. Left leg forward. Inhale, twist. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, plank. Option for chaturanga here or straight to downward facing dog.
I like those. Whoa.
Yes. Yeah. Many more things to come. Okay. So we got another little combination. You're going to shift forward into a plank pose. You're going to take your right hand. You're going to tap your left toes. You're going to come back forward. Your right foot will step to the outside of your right hand. Your right hand will lift. Your left leg is going to pick up and shoot through in between your left hand and your right foot. So we're in like a little break dancer. You'll step it back and then you'll reverse it. So now your left hand will tap your right toes. Your left foot will step forward. You don't have to set your left hand back down. You can keep it floating. Your right foot will step in between or float in between. You'll step it back and switch. Right hand, left toes. Right foot steps wide. Left leg shoots through. Left leg steps back. Plank. Left hand taps the right toes. Left foot steps wide. Right leg shoots through. The wider you step your foot, the easier this will be. Right foot steps back. Plank pose. Right hand, left toes. Right foot steps wide. Left leg shoots through. Step it back. Plank. Find a breath pattern that works for you here. Left hand taps. Left foot steps wide. Right leg shoots through. Step it back. Plank pose. We're going to do two more on each side. Right hand taps left toes. Right foot wide. Come through to your break dancer. reverse it, plank. Left hand, right toes. Left foot steps wide. Right foot shoots through, step it back, plank. One more each side. Right hand, left toes. Right foot steps wide, left leg shoots through, reverse it, plank. Last one, left hand, right toes. Left foot steps wide, right foot shoots through, reverse it, plank. Option for chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of your mat. We're coming to Malasana. So step, walk, or float your feet to the outsides of your hands. You can be up really high if you need to be, and you can come with your heels, thank you, Ash, lifted if you need to. Sit up nice and tall. Try not to just wedge your elbows into your knees. You should be able to reach your hands forward and still have your knees pressing back. So I want you to really work your glutes here. Your left hand is going to come down. You're going to inhale, sweep your right arm to the sky. Keep this twist. As you exhale, you're going to start to straighten your legs. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, it's like someone's pulling your right fingertips up to the sky. My left hand's just kind of dragging along my leg. And then you come all the way up to standing. Whew. We're going to reverse it. So your left hand is going to come down. Drag it down the inside of your left leg. Your right arm is to the sky. You're going to start to bend back into that Malasana and then come through center. So find a breath pattern again here that works for you. You might need to take several breaths. Right hand down. Inhale, sweep that left arm to the sky. As you exhale, start to straighten the legs, hips come high. Inhale, bring that left arm all the way up. And then as you exhale, start to unwind, come tall. Right hand's going to start to pivot down towards the floor, left hand to the sky. Then start to bend the knees. The right arm kind of comes down the inside edge of the right leg, back into your Malasana. And then you'll come through center. Left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. As you exhale, start to lift the hips, straighten the legs. Someone's pulling your right fingers up to the sky. You should feel a nice side body stretch through here. And then unravel yourself. Left hand comes down. It's like you're making like a windmill with your arms. Left fingers down. Start to bend in through the knees. Come back down into your Malasana. And then bring it through center. Right hand down. Inhale, sweep that left arm to the sky. As you exhale, start to straighten through the legs. Fingertips drag you up to the sky. And then unwind yourself at the top. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, right fingertips go down, left fingertips go up. Start to bend in through your knees all the way down into your Malasana. And then come through center. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale, sweep that right arm up. As you exhale, start to straighten the legs, hips high. Start to pull your right fingers up to the sky. Oh, that was a good crack in my back. Unwind it. And then the right hand comes to the sky, left fingertips down. Start to come back into your Malasana. Come through center. Last one. Right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. As you exhale, start to lift the hips, straighten through the legs. Drag yourself all the way up. Unwind. Inhale. And then as you exhale, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Start to bring yourself all the way back down into Malasana. Take a nice deep inhale here. Reach the arms forward. As you exhale, you're going to plant the hands. You could hang out in your Malasana. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a chance to play with crow pose here. So you can bring your feet a little bit closer together. Make a little shelf with your arms. We're going to be here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Or straight back to downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to inhale, come into chair pose. I'm just going to turn so that you can see me. You're going to take your feet a little bit wider than what you would for a normal chair pose, and you're going to bring your hands behind your head. You don't have to interlace your fingers. I don't want you to yank your neck forward, so you can just kind of have them behind your ears if you need to. We're going to start with just a little march here, so keep really low in your squat. You're going to engage your left leg, see if you can lift your right leg, and then your left. Right, and then left. So this is what I imagine like one of those monsters in like the old school movies who kind of just look like stomping through a town.
There's like a rugby.
Yes, exactly. We're doing the haka. Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna feel this a lot in your hip flexors. This is way harder than it looks like it should be. We're gonna add a twist to this. So as your right knee comes up, you're gonna bring your left elbow towards it. It probably won't touch. Keep your elbows wide. And then inhale through center. Exhale, left knee lifts. See if you can bring your right elbow towards it. Inhale, center. You're staying really low. You should feel this in your legs. Exhale. I can tell that you can. Right knee. Inhale, center. Yeah, if this is really bothering your neck, you bring your hands down, like you can kind of cross them like fire logs in front of you if you need to. This is really active mobility. This is hard. We're going to do 3 more each side. One more each side. Come forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. You're welcome. Exhale, forward, fold. Trust me, you're going to like that because we're coming into some planks. Step back, high plank pose. All right. Chaturanga in between is completely optional. You can skip it if you want to. If you're going hardcore, you're going to come down into your chaturanga, plank. Inhale, side plank, right arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, side plank to the left. Come on. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, side plank. So if you're not coming into chaturanga, you just come to plank, and you can always drop your knees here if you want to. We're just going to go for 5 on each side. So we've got about 2 more on each side. Last one each side. One more chaturanga, and then bring yourself into downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, your right knee comes to your right elbow. Your right ankle comes towards your left wrist, and you're going to set that leg down like a pigeon leg. Don't get too excited. Okay, so you're going to want to scoot yourself to the middle of your mat. You're going to be in a staggered pigeon. So your front leg is like a pigeon, and then your back knee kind of lines up with the sole of your left foot and is back behind you like a, I don't know what you call this position, but like a Z sort of position, or a Z, depending on where you're from. Okay, so you're going to take this left leg. You're going to lift it off the floor. So your back leg is going to lift up off the floor. Engage your glute. You're going to sweep it around in front of you. The sole of your foot will plant in front of you. You're going to come to stand on your right shin. That's it. Hands can come wherever you want here. Your right arm is going to come down. Your left arm is going to come up like a little twist. You can come hand or forearm, and then you can play around with what angle you go. So you could come out really wide so that your arm is kind of like in line with your knee out to the right. You could thread it underneath your left leg. You could be parallel to your front foot. Find what feels good in your back. And then we're going to reverse it. So you're going to come up. You're going to swing that right foot back underneath you. Sit your butt back down behind that leg. That left leg lifts. Don't tap it down. Engage your glute. Float it behind you. And then bring it back forward. Plant your foot. Try and use as little momentum as you can to get yourself up. You're going to bring your right arm down somewhere to the floor. Exhale, bring it back up. Tuck that right leg behind. Sit behind your heel. Swing the left leg. Bring it forward. Plant the foot, stand. Come into your little windmill. Come all the way out of it. Sit back behind your right calf. Left leg comes behind you. We're going to do 2 more of these. Bring it forward. Come to stand. Take your twist. Bring it up. Sit your butt back. Left leg sweeps behind. Left leg sweeps forward. This is our last one. Plant your foot. Stand on the right shin. Right arm comes down. Bring it all the way up. Tuck it behind. And then you're going to come down. You're going to keep that left leg behind you. You're going to inhale, tap your shin to the floor, and then exhale, lift it up. You're going to feel your glutes. Inhale, tap it. Exhale, lift it up. So you can lean as much as you need to, but I don't want you to borrow from your waist. I want you to feel your TFL and your butt working. If you need to put your hands down for support, you do it. We've got 5 more here. This should be way harder than what you think it should be. Thank you. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to go from this position to a fire log position. So you're going to take that left leg, you're going to swing it around, you're going to externally rotate. So as if you're coming to a double pigeon, you might have to help yourself a little bit here. I can't get it. So now your shins are kind of stacked in front of you like a double pigeon. So a little bit wider, Ash. So your ankles and knees are in line. There you go. And then you're going to reverse it. So now you're going to sweep that left leg back behind you. Now see if you can give a little bit of extension through that knee. And then you're going to sweep it in front. Maybe give it a little bit of a help with your hand. Rest it for a second. And then you're going to sweep it back around. Extend it back behind you. It's a lot. We're going to do 3 more of these. So if any of this is like painful, you have to let me know, because we can modify this if it's bothering your knees or if it's bothering your back. Like if it's a stretchy pain, then that's okay. But if it's like, this feels like it's doing some damage. Okay, that's fine. Your body's like, excuse me, we don't move in this direction. What are you doing? What are you doing? Australians? No, I don't think so. All right, we're going to sweep that left leg back behind us. You're going to place it down on the floor. We're going to do a little windshield wiper with our legs. So your knees are going to come up towards the sky. You're going to pivot, 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 pivot until you end up at the back of your mat. So we're going to do the same thing. So you're facing away from me, but it's going to be the same thing. So now your right leg is back. You're going to lift your right leg off. You're going to sweep it around. Plant your foot in front of you. Come to stand on your left shin. Your left arm is going to come down somewhere on the floor. Find an angle that works the best for you. Right arm comes up, and then you'll reverse it. Come to stand on your shins. Sit your hips back behind your left leg, and then sweep that right leg behind you. Try not to touch it to the floor. Sweep it forward. Press into the right foot. Come to stand. Left arm down, right arm up. Reverse the movement. Hips sit behind the left leg. Right leg sweeps back and around. We've got 3 more. Right leg forward. Stand on your shins. Come into your twist. Reverse it. Sit your hips back. Sweep the right leg. Bring it forward. Stand on your shins. Left arm down. Reverse it. Sit back. Last one. Sweep the right leg. Bring it forward. Bring it up. Take your twist. Reverse it. Sit your hips down. You're going to take that right leg back. Now we're coming into that fire log pose. So you're going to sweep that right leg all the way around, change the rotation. The right ankle will come to stack on top of the left knee. Maybe you need to help it there. Take a couple of breaths the first time. And then we're going to reverse it. So send that right leg back behind you. Maybe this time you can extend the knee a bit and then sweep it all the way around. See if you can get it on top of the left knee. Sweep it to the back of the room. Sweep it all the way forward. We're just going to do 2 more of these. Sweep it back. Sweep it forward. Last one, take it at your own pace. Don't worry if you're not with me. Some sneaky ab work in here as well. You're going to sweep that right leg back behind you. So now we're coming back into that kind of Z position. We're going to swivel the knees all the way up towards the sky. We're coming back to the top of the mat. Plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Huh?
Who would have thought, like?
I know. A class with Taz, with plank. Who would have thought? Okay, so we're going to step the right foot in, so it's hovering like a bear, and then the left foot in. Inhale the right leg back to plank. Exhale left. Exhale left foot forward to bear. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. You get the point? We're going to do 4 more in total, so 2 more with each side leading. One more on each side. We're going to hold our bear. So step your left foot, right foot. You're going to take your right hand. You're going to tap it to your left shoulder. You're going to pivot towards the right. So come onto your right foot, shoot your left leg off to the right side of your mat. So this is like another breakdancer move. That's it. And then you're going to come back through your bear. Left hand finds the right shoulder. Swivel your knees to the left. Shoot your right leg through. Inhale through center. We're going to pick it up. Exhale, shoot the left leg. Inhale through center. Exhale, shoot the right leg. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Inhale through center. Exhale right. Inhale through center. We're going to do 8 more on each side. Take it at your own pace. Rest when you need to. We're about halfway. One more each side. You're going to come to your bear. Hop it back to plank. Surprises. Chaturanga. Plank. Downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. I fooled you by saying mobility. You're going to come into your chair pose. Take a nice deep inhale. Okay, so we're going to come back a little bit to a wider chair pose. We're going to take internal rotation, which is not a movement we do a lot in yoga. So you're going to keep your chair. You're going to pivot your right knee towards the midline. So try not to take your whole body with it. I want you just to move that hip, but my pelvis is still facing forward. And then you're going to inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn that left knee in. Inhale to center. Exhale the right. Inhale to center. Exhale the left. Inhale to center. So this is probably going to feel a little bit weird. You take your knees as wide or as narrow as you need to make this work in your body. And if the squat is not working for you, you come up and you can do a similar thing. You're probably going to get a better movement down in your squat, but you do what feels the best for your body. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Oh no, wait, we're going to do 3 more because you get what I mean. Make yourself even. Come back into your chair pose. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale here. As you exhale, right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. Okay, I'm going to give you options. You can stay here. Otherwise, as you exhale, you're going to bend your right knee, draw your right heel in towards your glute. As you inhale, you're going to extend that right leg behind you. Nothing else changes. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring it back in. Inhale, extend it behind you like you're shutting a door. Exhale, bring it back in. We're just going to do 6 more. Just 6. Come back to your chair pose. Inhale, hands through center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. Remember, you can stay here. You know what's coming. Otherwise, left knee bends. Left heel to the glute. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, extend the left leg behind you. Inhale, draw it back in. Exhale, extend it out. Inhale it back in. 6 more. Keep drawing your right hip back in space. One more. Come into your chair pose, take an inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk, or float through your vinyasa, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale and take a nice deep exhale. As you inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step it all the way through your hands. As you inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, open out into your goddess pose. So you're going to bring your hands out in front of you at shoulder height. Stay in your goddess pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, your right elbow is going to draw towards the back of the room like you're pulling back a bow and arrow. Don't let your right knee collapse in. Twist from your rib cage, and then inhale, come through center. As you exhale, the left elbow will draw back. Don't take your left knee with you. Inhale through center. As you exhale, you're going to parallel the feet, forward fold. You're going to inhale, sweep the right arm up as you bend the right knee. And then exhale, come through center. Inhale, sweep your left arm up as you bend through the left knee. Exhale through center. Inhale, you're going to come up into a 5-pointed star. Turn your toes out. Exhale, come into your goddess pose. Inhale, hands reach forward. As you exhale, draw the right elbow back, twist through the rib cage. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, parallel the feet, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the right arm up as you bend through the right knee, any amount. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the left knee as you sweep the left arm up. Exhale, fold. Turn the toes out. Inhale, come up into your star. Exhale into your goddess pose. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, draw the right arm back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, draw the left arm back. Oh, that breeze is good. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, parallel the feet, forward fold. Inhale, the right arm up, bend the right knee. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left arm up, bend the left knee. Exhale, fold. Turn the toes out, come into your star one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, come into your goddess. Inhale, reach the hands forward. As you exhale, draw the right elbow back, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, draw the left elbow back, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Right arm up as you bend the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, come through center. Left arm up as you bend the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, come through center. Inhale, come all the way to stand. As you exhale, warrior 2 to the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel the left hand down to the floor. We're coming back into our side plank. Stagger your left foot in front of your right foot. So your bottom foot is in front of your back foot. Reach your right arm forward. As you exhale, your bottom knee is coming to your top elbow. Little crunch. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, little crunch. Inhale, extend it long. You've got 8 more. You can be on your elbow. You can drop your right knee if you need to. It'll feel a little bit awkward, but you can do it. Once you've finished, you'll come through your vinyasa and we'll meet in downward dog. Whenever you're ready, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale and take a nice deep exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your left leg up towards the sky. I'm just turning so you can see me. And then as you exhale, you'll step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, you're going to open up into a wide stance. So I'm going to give you a couple of options here. You could stay with some Skandasana waves. So getting really low and just shifting from side to side. This might be enough. Otherwise, you will come down to Skandasana on the right. Your hips will drop. You can use your hands. Your right knee will tap the floor. We're coming back into that internal rotation. Right knee will lift. Use your hands if you need to come into the Skandasana, and then you'll come to the other side. So the only thing that changes is whether you drop your butt or not. So we'll all shift to the right, drop your butt or not. Maybe the right knee taps. Yeah, use your hands. Use your hands as much as you need to. Watch your water bottle behind you, Ash. Right knee will lift, with or without your hands. Lift your butt, Skandasana to the left. Hips drop or not. Tap the left knee. Bring it back up. Hands or not, Skandasana. We're just going to go for 4 to each side. So you take them at your own pace. Everyone's going to be really different here. And remember, this is hard because it's really, really hard. Yeah, and that's great. So wherever you need to be, you take it in your body. I woke up in the middle of the night the other night thinking that there was an earthquake happening. I literally woke up and Googled it, whether PV had an earthquake. Like, I don't know if I was just having some like really psychotic dream or something, but it was wild. I was like, the world is shaking and I'm going to die. It was, yeah, it could have been that. It was really wild. Yeah, there's been a few and I've just missed them all. I've just been like, not noticed them. Yeah. All right. When you're even on each side, you're going to come back through your straddle stance. Inhale, come into a star. As you exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. So your left leg is forward. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, that right hand cartwheels down to the floor. We're stepping back to that side plank. So your left foot will step behind your right. Remember, you can drop the knee. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. As you exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. You've got 8 more. When you're ready, you'll take it through your vinyasa and we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale and take a nice deep exhale. Okay. You're going to, this is a little bit tricky to get into. How are we going to do this? You're going to sit, you're going to float through to a seat. It's the easiest way to start this. Okay. So, because I'm facing you, my left leg is going to be forward, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to bend your right knee into your chest and your left leg is going to be long. And then you're going to come and lie down on your back. So you might want to watch this first so that it makes sense. You'll keep your legs as they are. You're going to come into a sit-up. Your hands will plant to the outside of your left leg, so your straight leg. Press into your bent foot. You're going to switch to the other side. So it's a little jump through. So that left leg is just going to pick up, jump to the back of your mat, and then your right leg will shoot through and be straight. And then you'll lie all the way down. You'll crunch all the way up. Now your hands will plant to the outside of your right leg. You'll press through your left leg and you'll jump your left leg through to the back of your mat, the now back of your mat, and then you'll roll down and then you'll roll up. Plant your hands to the left side. Shoot the left leg through. Oh, sorry, shoot the right leg through.
Flat leg, right?
It's always a flat leg. The flat leg is the one that's moving. So you plant your hands to the outside of the flat leg. That leg will pick up and the bent leg will now become the straight leg. You roll down, you roll up, you plant, you kick through, and you can make this as fast or as slow as you want to. It does not have to look pretty. It's just a little bit of coordination. You okay? Is not happy. You can totally, if you want to do this, you can stick here and then you can just switch your legs here. So you can just, you can just stick with the abs. We're going to go for about 4 more on each side. Or wherever in that number range you need to make yourself even. I've got 1 more on each side. Oh, I'm going to end up at the back of my mat. I always do this. If you ended up at the back of your mat, just scoot yourself so that you're facing the front again. Okay. We're going to come back into that little 90-90 position. This one you might end off your mat at some point. So make sure you're in the middle of your mat. You're going to start in this 90-90 position. So that little Z position we were in before. The heart rate up. Okay. We're going to keep this position. You're going to shift forward so that you're standing on your shins. Your right foot will kind of tuck behind a little bit. Your left foot, your back foot is going to step forward. So now you're in like a little low lunge proposal position. Press through your left foot. You're coming all the way to stand. Draw the right knee to the chest. You're going to twist towards the right. You can take your hands wherever you want. I like them behind my head. Inhale it back through center. As you exhale, that right leg is going to come back down to the floor. Kick the foot over to the left so that you can sit your hips behind your left, behind your right calf. The left leg sweeps behind. Now we're going to do that little windmill to the sky. So our knees come up towards the sky. You pivot to the back of your mat. Now you're going to press to stand. Your left shin is in front. Step your right foot forward. Press down into your right foot. Come all the way to standing. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist towards your bent knee. Inhale it through center. Exhale, step that left leg down. Kick the left foot over to the right. Sit your hips down. Sweep that right leg back behind to that Z position. Swivel your knees to the sky. Come to the top of the mat. Come to stand on your shins. Left foot forward. Stand on your left leg. Yeah, this is a lot.
Trudging through the mud.
Twist towards the right. Yeah, the mats can be a hindrance. You can go down on the grass if you need to. You're going to step that right foot down, kick the right foot off to the left. Left leg steps behind, knees pivot to the sky. Come to the back of your mat. Stand on your shins. Right foot steps forward. Drive through the right leg. Come all the way to stand. Twist to the left. Come through center. Step the left leg down. Sit behind your leg. Sweep that right leg through. Swivel to the front of the mat. We're going to do one more in each direction. Come to stand on your shins. Left foot forward. Stand on your left leg. Twist towards the right. Woo. Come back through center. Right leg down. Sit behind your foot. Sweep the left leg back. Knees to the sky. Swivel to the back. Stand on your shins. Plant your right foot forward. Come all the way to standing. Left foot down. Sit behind your heels. Sweep the right leg back. Pivot all the way to the top of your mat. You're going to keep your right foot as it is. Down your drink. Okay. Your left foot is going to stamp in front of your right shin. So your right shin is like a pigeon leg, and then your left foot is stamped in front of it. We're going to come back into a little sit up. So you're going to roll yourself down. As you exhale, you're going to roll yourself up. You're just going to come into this little kneeling position. Keep that knee turning out if you can. So there's a little bit of hip mobility. Then you're going to roll yourself back down. You're going to switch your legs kind of in a Navasana and then come back all the way to the floor. Sit yourself up. Keep that left knee out to the left if you can. Come into this little half kneeling position. So you're in a hip opener on the bottom. Come back down. Come through your Navasana. That right leg threads under. Left leg's on top. Come all the way down. Come all the way up. Stand on your shins. Active mobility and a bit of ab work. You could totally just sub this out for some crunches if you're like, fuck off, bitch. You're annoying the shit out of me. Crunches are totally just a good option here.
I mean, I like this pigeon ab.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do that bottom leg in that position. Like, it's hard to get your weight forward over your legs. It's a lot more mobility than what you think it is. We're going to do 2 more on each side, or wherever in that range you can to make yourself even on each side. Is everybody even? Okay, cool. You're going to come back into a boat pose. Sometimes. Reach your arms forward. Feet can be down, feet can be lifted. Turn your palms down. Try and keep your feet in line with each other. As you exhale, you're going to, like we did with that bow and arrow in the goddess pose, you're going to lead with your right elbow towards the back of the room, and then inhale yourself through center. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. We'll do 8 more on each side. Two more each side. From here, you're going to plant your feet with or without the use of your hands. You're going to roll over your toes with or without a vinyasa. We're going to make our way to downward facing dog. We're nearly there. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. One more nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. As you inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step it all the way through. You're going to turn your back foot down, heel to arch, and then your right hand is going to come to the inside of your right foot. If that doesn't work for you, bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Your left hand starts in line with your right. So it's like you're opening the page of a book. You're going to keep your left arm straight and then make a big arc towards the side of your mat all the way up to the sky. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring it back down. This is as complicated as it gets. Inhale, open it up. And then exhale, bring it back down. We're going to do 4 more of these. On this last one, we're going to stay open. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come all the way up into your warrior 2. And then you're going to inhale, come back into that side angle. As you exhale, come up into your warrior 2, really working that right leg. Inhale, down into your side angle. You've just got 3 more, okay? Last one. You're going to cartwheel that left hand down. We're coming to 1 more side plank. Step that right foot back. Stack or stagger, your choice. Right hand will come behind the head. Elbow is wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to turn it down. Turn that right elbow in towards your left. And then inhale, open it up. So it's similar to the thread the needles. Exhale, turn it down. Inhale, open it up. We're just going to do 3 more. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale with or without your chaturanga. Come into downward facing dog. Woo. All right. Last move, last side. Inhale, sweep that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it all the way through. And drop your back foot, heel to arch, like a warrior 2. Left hand to the inside of the left leg or to the left thigh. As you inhale, sweep that right arm up to the sky like you're opening a book. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open it up. And then exhale, bring it down. We've got 4 more. Last one. We'll keep it open. Take an inhale. As you exhale, like someone's pulling up with your right fingertips, come all the way to your warrior 2. Keep that bend in the front knee. Inhale, come back into your side angle. Exhale, up into your warrior 2. Inhale, down into your side angle. We've just got 3 more. One more. You're going to cartwheel that right hand down to the floor. 1 more side plank. Step that left foot back to wherever you need it to be. Left hand behind the head, elbow wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, turn your whole chest down. See if you can tap the left elbow to the right. And then inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it down. Inhale, open it up. You've got 3 more. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, with or without your chaturanga, come into downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. You're going to step, walk, or float through to a seat. We're going to cool this down really quickly. You extend your legs out in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, forward fold. You could stay here, or I like to grab a hold of my toes and kind of rock back on my seat and get a little stretch here. It's kind of just fun. You don't have to do it. You find whatever works the best for you. Wherever you're going, you could stay in your forward fold, or you could turn it into a straddle. So you could bring your legs wide if you're on the floor. You could turn this into one of those pancake kind of situations. I do not have that flexibility. You can end up like that. That's a good place to, if you want to end up in a happy baby, then go for it. Wherever you are, you're going to take 1 more breath. And then you're going to roll all the way down onto your back. Set yourself up for a bridge pose. If you wanted to take a supported bridge, you could stack your fists underneath you, either one fist underneath each of your, what's that bone called? Side of your pelvis, or you could stack one fist on top of the other, which is a little bit less comfortable. Otherwise, you're coming into your regular bridge. You can bring your arms into a cactus for a cheeky little chest opener. Take 2 more breaths here. And then bring your hips down towards the floor. Take your feet about mat's distance apart. Your knees are still up towards the sky. You're just going to let your knees windshield wiper from side to side. And then you're going to pick a side that you want to twist to first. Let your knees fall over to that side. So if your knees are falling to the left, then your left leg will stack on top of your right, and vice versa. Whichever your outside leg is, you can put that foot on top of the inside knee, and that'll give you a little bit of an extra stretch. Let's take a twist that feels good for you. And then you'll release it through center and just swivel it over to the other side when you're ready. And when you're ready, coming through center, checking in with your body, finding any other positions you need, maybe a happy baby, any other stretches, movements, positions that your body needs. And whenever you're ready, you'll find your final resting position, whatever that looks like for you today. Letting go of control of your breath, turning your palms up to the sky, and taking a couple of moments here in silence. When you're ready, you're slowly going to start to bring some movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Finding movement that feels good for you. And taking your time, you'll start to bring yourself back up to a seat, knowing that half of you live here, so you can totally stay lying down if you want to. I'm just going to chill in the sun. As always, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have kindness in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and generosity in your heart. Namaste.